guys, it's Ian Coleman. It is quite late on a Friday, 10 to 5 in the UK, 11th of June 2021. Just want to do a quick wrap up before I finish for the week and switch off the PC. I won't be around next week. I'm actually travelling down to St Ives, so as Boris and the boys are leaving, I'll just give them a high five as I'm going through on the way to Carby's Bay. I want to just talk about the dollar rise today. There was a very, very short-term signal, which in hindsight I've found it. I wouldn't have traded it. It was actually a 5-minute trigger, and it's moved quite aggressively to the upside. I don't believe we're going to see a reversal, but it is at a critical level as I talk. So let's get to the charts. This is the dollar index. So we've been talking about the potential for this pattern, this reverse head and shoulders. It's got to break this level. It's really got to break this swing high here to project higher. But at the moment, there's a lot of bullish outside bars. They show strong upside momentum. The only thing that could possibly stall this rally is this formation here, but again it's out of line. These aren't very close. I have noted the 78.6% and 88.6% pullback levels, but shorter time frames aren't really showing any exhaustions, and I think we're probably going to break through. There is a chance that we'll just start to consolidate now going into the close. If you look at this hourly chart, we've really only got until 9 o'clock, so another 4 hours of price action. We could quite easily just consolidate around here. So Monday morning will be an interesting start to the week for sure, and if we break that level, then I'd look for higher levels in the US dollar next week. Euro, it broke the potential cipher pattern to the downside. It didn't stall. It's continued to move lower. Again, I can't see any particular reason why we would stall at the moment. We have got a pattern down here, but like I said, getting into the 9 o'clock close, I doubt we'll see much price action from here. Sterling's really the one that I want to concentrate on. We've got this level up here at 2042, which is a 127.2% extension of this level. It doesn't make a symmetrical pattern, but if we go to this chart here, 2042 is a previous swing high. It could be seen as a left shoulder. So left shoulder, this would be a pretty wonky neckline, and then move over to move up to form a right shoulder. It's in between the 78.6% and 88.6% pullback, and we are getting close to some resistance counts here in sterling. So this does have the capability of turning around. Again, it might not be before the close, but as I previously said, I want to get this out because I won't be about next week. Swiss franc, we're just hanging on. It's a bearish formation. I'd still like to see it move to the downside, obviously, but it's actually been yen that's been the power behind sterling yen today. And we're now looking for a continued move up to these sort of levels in the baskets. CAD, not really much to shout about. We could get down to these sort of levels. Again, I haven't got counts. I don't really want to be trading this leg at the moment. Aussie dollar, there's two potential counts to the upside, up here and here. So again, the scope for a move lower before we move to the upside. Remember, trading any of the symmetrical patterns that aren't completed is high risk. So even though we can plot them out and they look quite nice, sort of trading these legs. Basically, if you wanted to trade the Aussie to the upside, then what you really should be doing is in a counter currency cross, you should be looking for a completed sim pattern to highlight a top or a bottom, and not really trading the inside legs. New Zealand dollar is just barely holding on now to this potential formation, and again sort of trying to catch a CD leg to the upside. I haven't got any inside formations, so I don't really want to be trading it. So the only thing that I really am interested in and would be for the open on Monday is Euro Sterling, and that's still at lower levels. So I want to talk about this chart, okay, and again, potential for a BC leg to complete. What I always say is you don't want to be trading this unless you've got an inside pattern that shows you the potential to move to the upside. If we go to this time frame, we have got a cipher pattern down here, 85.25, 85.18, which could be of interest early next week. We've also got a cipher pattern here, so there's two basically areas to look at. This area here, as we just said, 85.18, and this area here, 85.42. But like I said, going back to the individual currencies, there's ample scope to get there because we're still looking for this move higher in sterling, and there's still the potential for the move lower in euro. So using correlation, obviously buying the dip in euro, selling the rally in sterling means that I should be buying a dip in euro sterling next week. I'm not going to be able to keep you updated with my thoughts because I won't be having one. The only thing I'll be having is a few beers and a lot of seafood, I hope. So good luck next week. Take care, and I'll be back on the, what will it be? I'll be back on the 21st. Okay guys, see you later, and have a great trading week. Many thanks.